Alright, I decided to make a chili tonight. And my daughter makes this wonderful chili. She's really a good pro at it. And she's only 16. She can make a heck of a chili. So I asked day off eventing right now with her horse over somewhere in Georgia. Chattahoochee, I believe. Chat Hill. Anyway, pretty big competition for them. So I've been wanting to do something with this ground meat that I've had saved up since 5 years ago. Now look, people gonna look at this and be like, ew, it's bad. See the top of it, that gray? That's what happens to the meat on the top. But anything below the where the fats are, the oils have coagulated, is just as pretty as the day it was put in there. That meat is still good. I've opened these before and it's still good. Watch, I'm gonna open one. It's gonna look like heck. Raw packed, no, that wasn't raw packed, that was cooked. But cooked packed meat, saved meat, canned meat, takes on a very different look than what you would expect. It can look horrendous. But look, that stuff down there looks great. But it's fine. So I'm gonna cook a chili with that. Here's some tomatoes. These would be last year's tomatoes. I got a bunch of them from this year. And it called for kidney beans and pinto beans, but I had black beans I want to put in there too. And I got some pinto beans that I didn't have any in a can, so I just cooked some. Good flavor. And they're soft now. Just soft enough. I decided tomorrow I'm gonna jar 16 jars of pinto beans. So I took some pinto beans that I had. That's about 14 half cups. For 16 you should really have 16 half cups, but I know these are gonna swell up so much it's gonna fill it up. Anyway, I had some pinto beans and I had them stored in these gallon size Mylar bags, and I got, oh God, I got hundreds of pounds of these set back. So I decided I was going to jar some, because when you jar them, they're much more readily usable. They're softer and stuff. And I'll probably do that with some kidney beans too, some red kidney beans. Because I have, I have dark red kidney beans in a can here, but I got hundreds of pounds of dried kidney beans, and I could just make my jars of them myself without having to buy that stuff. Anyway, got all the other stuff ready to go for it. Oh, she said I need to put a beer in it. So there's that's staying in the refrigerator. All right, I'll get with y'all when I start. Okay, first off, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put a little olive oil, just a little bit, in this pot. About just a couple ounces or less. Alright, it's warming up. I'm just gonna go ahead and put this chopped seasoning in there. This is something my daughter doesn't do to hers, but I love a little chopped seasoning. That's a little cut up jalapeno pepper, some garlic, onion, and some parsley. Just gonna pick out of the garden. I'll go ahead and saute that down. While that kind of sautés a bit, we'll go ahead and open this meat and show y'all. Alright. It is. Oh. So that's what it looks like. And y'all might think, oh my God, I wouldn't eat that for nothing. But that's just the way the color of the meat goes. If you just pick that off, even if like right here, I don't eat that. There ain't nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that meat. That's just fat on top of it right there. You just saw me. But that meat on top, it tastes fine. It is fine. So what do I do? Yeah, that could taste pretty good. Look, I really turned this down a lot because it was sauteing too fast. I don't want it to go too fast. I'm going to go ahead and take it out of the jar. So, ground meat from 5 years ago. That's beautiful right there. Straight out the can, I'm eating them. Not too bad. That stuff that don't look good, that's the stuff on the top, it always does that. All of them do that. Tastes just the same as that. Good stuff. Alright. 5-year-old ground meat. This is what ground meat looks like after 5 years old. So, got a lot of fat in it still right here. And the lid to it. Ground beef. Know the date. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and put that in the go ahead and put this ground meat in there. Put it in there. Now this is fully cooked. I cooked it and then I put it in a thing and then I put it in a jar. I browned it and then I put it in the jar and then I pressure canned it. So that pressure can, it brought it up to temperatures it'll be fine at. Go ahead and turn the temperature up a little bit on there. Get that meat cooking a little bit more. Go ahead and add a couple spices to it and put that cumin in there. That'll be enough. Of course, when you make a chili, you gotta put chili powder. Okay, there's always a little garlic powder. That's a granulated garlic, and this is granulated onion. Granulated. I don't like the powder stuff. I just always call it that. I ain't gonna add too much salt because the salt's in some of them beans. I'm gonna do a little black pepper. And I'm gonna mix it up. I'm gonna add a little bit more chili powder and cumin paste as I cook it. Not bad though. 5-year-old meat kept at room temperature. Alright. I just sauteed that meat a little bit longer. there. Go ahead and break open one of these. I had brought two of them. I'm only going to do one though. See if you, I bent that lid. I don't think it'll ever work again. And then a couple. I could use this, but I need to get rid of these soups. These soups have been in there for a while, so it calls for that. Actually, yeah, I need to get rid of them. So I'm going to go ahead and use these up. Oh no, I forgot to put a line in my garbage. Alright, go ahead and dump these in there. Go ahead and dump these two soups in there. Along with a can of tomatoes. I'm sitting there not showing you, I'm stirring them in. I just stirred in those tomatoes, the soup and my jar of tomatoes. Looks good. One thing I don't use terribly often is a can opener, but I have probably about 10 of these somewhere stretched out between my house, my truck, my camp, and everywhere else. But I always keep can openers around. I mean, most of the stuff I jar is this. But one thing you should always do, you should always wash the top of your can. Always, before you open it. Because you never know what was milling around on the top of that can at the grocery store or the warehouse. Now I'm just going to go ahead and open these. I have a can of halves, but this is an old can of olives I need to get rid of. Everything old stuff today. I'm going to make a good meal with it. I'm going to go ahead and cut these in halves and put that in there. Alright. Like that. Go ahead and do, whoop, voila, cut in half, black olive. Alright, I'm going to do that can. I ain't going to show you all of that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put these beans in now, because I want the beans to be in there. I'm going to cut those olives up, but I want the beans to get in there. So we'll go ahead and get the juice out of them. We'll go ahead and pour them all in there. That one. Red kidney. And my pinto beans I did. So we'll go ahead and mix them in and let them saute away. I might end up jarring some of this chili by the time it's all over with. Ooh, that's looking pretty good there. So now I'm going to go ahead and put the black olives that I like in mine in. You don't have to put them. I'm going to go ahead and put them because I like them. Smells good. So, they really haven't had any chance for any of these flavors to come together, but I'm going to go ahead and give it a little test to see what's going on. Let's see. See what happens with that. Oh man. Wow. What a great flavor. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Excellent. I'm not doing anything else to it. I'm gonna put some hot sauce in it. That's it. It's perfect. That is a good chili. I'm supposed to put a beer in there. Let's see. Go ahead and put a little beer in there because it's supposed to have some. But that's it. I ain't putting a whole can. My daughter usually uses one of them dark ales. But I don't have one here. Oh yeah, it does say the aroma is definitely there. Alright. Nice. Alright, come back to it later. I'm gonna put some hot sauce and taste it and see what's happening. I generally cook with Louisiana hot, but the other day we were in Ocala, Florida, and I had to pick up something in a pinch, and I got this Cholula hot sauce original at a Dollar General store, and I gotta tell you, this stuff is pretty good. Put it on my hand, see, it's got a good orange color. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Flavor's pretty good. A little, you know, hot sauces. I taste a little heat, a little capsaicin, maybe a little heat in there, but it's not too bad. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this in my chili. I'm gonna put a bit of that because it's got a good flavor. Now, you know, I still use my Louisiana hot. Some people like the Tabasco, some people like the Louisiana, some people like the Crystal. Cholula is good. Now, when I sit down and eat this, and I'm gonna put a little bit more hot sauce in mine. I'm gonna pull out the big guns. This is the good stuff here. This is my favorite right here. Melinda's hot sauce, and there's different kinds. Let's see. Oh Lord. Okay, I was about to say, is that the only bottle I got? No, I got another one. They're all about the same heat. That one says one heat. This one says 2 heats. I had one the other day that said 5 heats, and it wasn't no hotter. Look, they got a little Melinda, just one jalapeno pepper sauce. I had one the other day I got rid of because I ate all of it. It had 5, but it was like 4X's. Like don't come by this or something. It's not that hot. Anyway, just showing y'all some of the different hot sauces. Oh, look at them beans, man. Golly. Uh-oh. I hope they don't flow out of the bowl. Holy cow. Uh-oh. Alright. That looks okay. I hope it don't get too much more. They're growing. I'm gonna wait and let them sit till tomorrow, and I'm gonna pressure can them. Anyway, this looks like it's about right. I'm gonna let it go ahead and cook on itself for a little bit, but I'm gonna go ahead and give you another little taste test here. See how good it is. Yeah. A little bit hot sauce in there too. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Alright, here we go. Here comes the taste. Hot. Fire hot. Oh, senor, that's good. Man. Mmm. Oh. Mm-hmm. Mmm. Mmm. Got me some chips. Made that with some chips and maybe a little sour cream. I like a little sour cream in there. Mm-hmm. That's good. Oh man. Oh. Mm. Oh man. Yeah. Some people would put a little sugar in there, but no, that is good just like it is. Perfect. Quick, easy chili. Made with ground meat that's been sitting out on room temperature for 5 years. Jarred tomatoes, a little tomato soup in the cans. I had to get rid of. There's some old cans I had. And a couple canned beans and then some pinto beans I had set back that I sauteed down, I boiled down. Yeah, pretty good. Easy. Easy. Alright y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed that little chili. I mean, everybody probably knows how to cook a quick chili, but there you go. Ooh. What a nice look. Been simmering and sauteing for a while. Simmering, sauteing. I use the word wrong. This has been simmering and just cooking. What I'm gonna do, go ahead and serve me a bit on the plate. Nice, like that. Well, go ahead and get me a few of these fermented jalapenos. Put those on the side right there. Should be plenty enough. I have to take a knife and cut some of them. That's what I think I'm gonna do right now. Okay, hold on. I went ahead and cut those jalapeno peppers in halves and some of them in quarters. That way I can spread them out and there won't be so much jalapeno pepper in one bite. Boy, those fermented jalapeno peppers are really beautiful. They're really pretty. If you put them, well, that's the pickled ones. Put these fermented ones right next to them. Now they don't have any red ones or orange ones in there, but they really do have a great color. And these have been fermented. Look, I even got some behind there. I should have used them. Maybe I'll just combine these two. But yeah, the pickled ones are just as good. They're yummy too, but fermented, you know, good for your health, right? And do a little grated cheddar cheese here. All right. A little sour cream. So that's how I like to eat my chili, and I'm gonna get some chips. All right. So what we're gonna do? Go ahead and take a little scooping chip. Get a little sour cream, a little cheese, a little chili. Let's taste it. Let's see. Mmm. Mmm. This time, let's get a little jalapeno pepper in there. A little cheese, a little sour cream, jalapeno, and then some chili. Let's see. Oh. Oh. Man, it's good. Oh. Oh, that's so good. Wow. Yeah. Just to show you how meat can go a long way. You can save it for 5 years. Room temperature. I would save it for another 5 years. 10 years from now. I still got another probably 6 or 7 jars of it from that same time. Think I'm gonna make some more soon. Oh man, that's so good. With the way things are going with meat right now, y'all, you need to get out there. Ground meat might be a lot more expensive than it was this year. At this time this year than it was last year. But it's still very affordable. Something that you can get a lot of. And if you're not scared to jar it, pressure can it, it's a really good thing to do. It'll hold for a long time, and you can make a big giant pot of chili like this that'll last a long time. Really extend it. All right, y'all. Y'all take care.